Is it time to buy or sell QQQ ETF? In this video, we are diving deep into QQQ. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 24th of April, 2025, our system has ranked QQQ as a hold accumulate, assigning it a score of 1.00. Now, let's examine the ETF's performance during this time frame. The ETF has experienced natural fluctuations, achieving a gain of 3.01%. This results in an average return of 0.33% per day since its classification as hold accumulate. The exchange-traded fund is positioned at the upper part of a wide and declining trend in the short term. This typically presents an excellent selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend is anticipated. A breakout above the top trend line at $486.25 will initially indicate a slower rate of decline, but could also signal the first signs of a trend shift. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decline of approximately 13.74% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between negative 29.84% and negative 12.87%. In examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 6.36%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 7.53% to positive 20.74% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $445.18 and $581.24. Our latest daily update for QQQ includes the headline: QQQ ETF downgraded from buy candidate to hold accumulate after Tuesday trading session. The QQQ ETF price decreased by nearly 1% on the last day, which was Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, falling from $485.93 to $481.41. During the last trading day, the ETF experienced fluctuations of 1.43%, ranging from a low of $478.20 to a high of $485.05. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by over 8% over the past 2 weeks. Volume surged on the last day by 4 million shares, although this occurred amid declining prices. This may signal an early warning, indicating a slight increase in risk over the coming days. In total, 31 million shares were exchanged, amounting to approximately $14,730 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price for the ETF was $540.80, while the lowest was $402.39. Currently, the price is approximately 11%, or $59.39, below the 52-week high of $540.80, which also represents the all-time high for this ETF. The Invesco QQQ ETF experienced an increase of 1.2% following a significant power inflow alert early in trading today. This uptick signals renewed investor confidence, particularly in the technology sector, which has faced challenges in early 2025. Major technology stocks are rebounding, bolstered by strong earnings and solid investments in artificial intelligence, positioning the sector as a formidable long-term investment despite previous setbacks. The recent performance of QQQ is further supported by resilient profit margins among its holdings, highlighting the financial health of these companies. With strong fundamentals, the ETF has demonstrated a 5-year annualized return of 20.5%, reinforcing its status as a solid growth option for investors. Concerns regarding chip export restrictions have impacted technology stocks such as AMD and Nvidia. However, overall market sentiment appears to be shifting positively. This creates a scenario where investors may increasingly turn to ETFs like QQQ as they seek stability amidst potential economic headwinds. In the short term, QQQ's recovery and the positive market signals could lead to increased trading activity and drive the stock price higher. Over the long term, continued solid performance from its underlying holdings and strategic investments in innovative sectors suggests that QQQ could remain a compelling choice for growth-focused investors. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 24th of April, 2025, it was reported that Wells Fargo assigned QQQ a buy grade alongside a hold action. On Wednesday, the 26th of March, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley designated QQQ an overweight grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 26th of February, 2025, it was reported that Benchmark assigned QQQ a negative grade with a hold action. The following signals have been identified for QQQ. The QQQ ETF holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the ETF. Additionally, there is a general buy signal stemming from the relationship between these averages, as the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. During downward corrections, support can be expected at the levels of 480 and 464. A drop below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been observed, which may impact the near-term trajectory. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top on Friday, the 2nd of May, 2025, and so far, it has declined by 1.52%. Additional declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Volume increased amid falling prices yesterday, which could serve as an early warning, suggesting that the ETF should be monitored more closely. Here are some additional signals you may find intriguing. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal from 3 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 20 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 11 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 10 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 6 days ago. Examining the 12-month chart reveals short moving average, buy signal from 10 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal from 49 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 40 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Let's discuss the support, risk, and stop loss for QQQ. QQQ finds support from accumulated volume at $466. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is anticipated when this support is tested. This exchange-traded fund experiences average daily movements, and with robust trading volume, the risk is categorized as medium. Over the last day, the ETF fluctuated $6.85 between its high and low, or 1.43%. In the past week, the ETF has demonstrated an average daily volatility of 1.65%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for QQQ, let's take a moment to review some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio might indicate diminished expectations for the company's future, or suggest that the exchange-traded fund is undervalued, presenting a potential buying opportunity. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for QQQ. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for QQQ is at $488.20. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the ETF, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, QQQ encounters its first support level at $466. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $465.59, indicating a decline of 3.29%. This exchange-traded fund experiences moderate daily fluctuations, which translates to a medium level of risk. Recently, 2 days ago, a sell signal was generated from a pivot top. Is QQQ ETF a good buy? QQQ holds several positive signals, but we still don't find these to be sufficient for a buy recommendation. At the current level, it should be regarded as a hold candidate, meaning to hold or accumulate while we await further developments. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical outlook, we have downgraded our analysis conclusion for this ETF since the last evaluation from a buy to a hold or accumulate candidate. After analyzing the volatility and movements for the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 7th of May, we expect QQQ to open higher by approximately 14 cents and start trading at $481.55. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment choices should not be based solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.